Now here's the pitch. And he will make. Next, it'll be Ramasadimon. It was
streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
Is there, and how about that? A 3. Of the ninth, number 0 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench. Can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, left field.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the to start the at bat, and he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough.
He brings it in, and they will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Tennessee Smokies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Wade Wright wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire MLB.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Seats too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of 3 between the Iowa Cubs and the St. Paul Saints. The Cubs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Now into the box, Tony Walters. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Iowa, the 2nd baseman, Tony Walters.
First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. First pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And now Jared Young, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Gabriel Maciel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Gabriel.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in unbeaten and swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Joe Cronin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Too high. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Romine.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Maciel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting six.
Now to bat, Landon Corona. He did not play last night, but clearly back. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Rivas. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cronin is there for it. And the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Xander Wheel.
The right fielder.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Roederer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. No balls and 1 strike. He'll start this one at 269. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Caleb Hamilton trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
2-0 now. Hamilton, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Hitter.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Nick Gordon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Guillermo Ortega. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
At the plate, Cole Roederer. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Walters. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Tyro Estrada digging in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Walters stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next to bat will be Jared Young, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Young.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Opposite field to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around. Bottom of the third now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Rooker. The pitch.
The center fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
A little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
The left fielder,
Gabriel Maciel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The third baseman.
Next to stand in is Joe Cronin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
First pitch on its way. On On a line, that's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Stepping in now, Trent Jimbroni. He grounds it sharply to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now it'll be Landon Corona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corona.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Alfonso Rivas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Ortega.
Standing in now, Guillermo Ortega as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
So now to the plate, Cole Roederer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Bullet back up the middle. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Travis Blankenhorn becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. High in the air out to center field. Roederer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in will be JT Riddle. Struck out in his first at bat. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Jared Young. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Wheel is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. They're out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Striding in is Caleb Hamilton. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Walters has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now
stepping in once again is Rob Refsnyder. He singled first time up.
Refsnyder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Refsnyder playing here in his age 29 season. He's a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Refsnyder leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next, it'll be Brent Rooker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Landon Corona.
Landon Corona.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate here is Alfonso Rivas. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 8. Guillermo.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ortega.
Guillermo Ortega is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gabriel Maciel. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman,
Digging in
7.
next, Joe Cronin flew out last time up.
Cronin.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
On, he pops it up. Rivas trying to get there, and no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next up is Travis Blankenhorn. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Cole Roederer.
Number 7, Cole Roederer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Tony Walters. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyro.
At the plate now is Tyro Estrada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rooker finds some space out there for the catch to. Francisco Mota will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 9, Francisco Mota.
Xander Wheel is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
So
JT.
now into the box is JT Riddle. No hits to this point. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jared Young. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rooker is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last AB. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. And now in the box, Landon Corona grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next.
The
first pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Gordon, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in next, Brent Rooker. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. And the throw sails right past him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Next, here is Joe Cronin. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Juan Minaya comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes now.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cole Roederer. And now the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rooker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Robert Stock takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to the plate, Travis Blankenhorn. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, the shortstop.
JT Riddle is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Riddle.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-0 the score tonight. Iowa led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Seth Corey notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Kyle Hendricks gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hendricks tossed a little over 85 innings so far, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than 1 base runner allowed per inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Another 0-2 home. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Sonny Gray will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at one of the best pitchers in the game right now in Sonny Gray. Really turned it around. Added that 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Great assortment of off-speed pitches. I really like that curveball he features, too. He has multiple weapons to strike people out. If he's throwing strikes early, this team's going to have a difficult time scoring many runs off Sonny Gray.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Second into